Okay, wait. We have a question.
It was the high value man. How do you define a high value man? She went, and then they started.
Okay, so we went this way, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was next.
So you're next.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going to say that my definition of a high value man changes as I age, but in my opinion,
How old are you now?
I'm 24.
24?
Yes, I'll be 25 this year. I believe that a man should be physically, mentally, capable of providing as well as, taking care of the family if we decide to have one. Yeah, other than that, safety, security, he protects me.
How much a year for that?
Probably like 200K or something like that. I'm from Florida, so it's expensive over here. Like, that's just the minimum a year.
She belongs to the streets.
Yes.
What percentage of men do you think make that kind of money?
She knows.
I don't know, actually.
Come on, man.
Just give us an
because I
estimate.
don't look.
A rough estimate.
Just give an estimate.
Probably not much, especially in my generation. Probably not much.
Motherfucker.
Right at this point, motherfucker. Nah, but
Nah, dog.
You're a joke. No,
Nigga.
Out of 100%.
probably like 30%.
30%.
But those are the ones that are not, because some people are hiding. Like the.
We pull up the calculator, Chris.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so 30% of guys make 200K per year. All right, how tall has he got to be for you?
Well, I'm 5'1", so probably 5'11". Is the shortest.
Okay. What does he get in return?
For wiping you up.
Personality.
That you can only find.
Genetics.
Genetics.
Genetics. Obviously, if he
Genetics?
likes me.
Genetics?
Yeah, genetics. Your gene pool is very important. Like, if I have certain things on my side of the family that can.
What genes do you have that are?
What if, I'm not saying I do, but what if I have like.
No.
What if my sister has like Down syndrome and that's like a trait that gets passed down, or like that's just a.
I mean, true.
That went so left. Wait,
No, but it's
we
the
mean you.
truth.
We mean you, though.
Yeah.
What is he getting out of me?
Specifically
Genetics.
Yeah.
What are your genetics?
Yeah. What are your genetics that set you apart?
That are so good.
Yeah.
No one said they're good. You said what are they getting out of it?
No, from
Blue
you, though.
eyes.
From you personally.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just a regular white girl, so
Basic.
shit, I'm just a
Hey,
cracker,
yo.
so I don't know. Like,
Okay.
So,
So.
cracker?
All
Oh,
right.
shit. Oh,
So you're so would you say that you'd consider yourself an average Caucasian woman?
yes,
yo, she fuck
Okay.
niggas, man.
So you want a man that's 5'11", 200K. Does he have to be good looking?
I didn't say I want. You said what is the high definition of a high value man?
Yeah, but then I asked you
Okay,
how much do you need to make per year for you, and you said 200K
as a definition of a high value man, yes,
for you. Yeah.
yes,
Okay. So you would need to make $200,000 for you.
A year.
Okay.
roughly,
a year.
yes.
And you think that's approximately 30% of 20 or 30% of men?
I don't know the statistics. I'm sure it's
Trust
not
me,
that much.
We know you don't.
Yeah, we know.
Actually, we have a
Well, I didn't do my
calculator.
research. If I
Yeah.
knew the questions I was going to be asked, I would love to have
And all we're
brought an
asking
essay
is,
in. Maybe.
what does he get in return for being with you? And you mentioned genetics.
Yeah.
Genetics, motherfucker.
Besides genetics or within my genetics?
No,
No, you said
you said that.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
asking
you-
what
Yeah,
does he get?
I'm
What
trying
would
to
you-
clarify what you're trying to
Like,
ask
if
me
I
right
buy
now.
Snickers,
Okay.
I get a candy bar,
Yes.
chocolate,
Yes.
caramel,
Okay.
and nuts. Pause. When he's buying you, what does he get?
Yeah.
Genetics. If you like my personality, who I am, you can't replace soul and spirit. That's very one in
That's
a million.
not
Everyone has soul and
genetics.
spirit.
Exactly, but
Oh,
you're
that
saying
makes
I'm
sense.
not.
Comments.
What do you want me to say? Oh, I'm gonna cook and I'm gonna clean and I'm gonna.
So nothing?
I'm
or
gonna
no?
like. Yes,
So
that's
I'm gonna
all
ro- I'm
given.
gonna roll
That's a
with
given.
9 beautiful women, right?
Yes.
If I want to choose one, why would I choose you?
Yeah, tell me.
That's up to you to determine.
Bro.
I don't know what you want.
All right,
I don't
you
know.
What, you know what?
Here.
Ass? No ass?
Take a break.
Like, can you tell me to do a twirl?
Can we?
Like, no?
Oh, you want to twirl?
Yeah.
I'll
yeah,
shake
no,
this
no
shit.
ass?
What the
No, no,
hell?
wait,
I got
wait.
some ass on it.
Wait, twirl, come on.
Twerk or twirl?
Twirl.
Twerker.
Wait, no, wait,
All right,
wait,
Chris, she got a little bit, Chris.
wait.
A bit, man. I got a lot bit.
Move to the middle, okay?
Move
So,
to the middle.
yeah.
I can't see anything,
To the
Chris.
middle, yeah.
You can't see nothing,
Okay.
Chris.
Yeah.
Right here.
You're drunk, man.
Move behind her. No.
What you trying to tell me to do?
Move in the middle, like behind her,
I
right?
guess right
Yep,
here.
yep.
Oh.
Go. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, come up. All right, do it. All right, move, guards,
Oh,
move.
sorry.
All right, twirl, okay?
I get it.
Wait, so it's a fake or what?
No, that's my shit.
This is my shit.
This my shit.
Okay.
That's my
but
booty meat.
All right, cool. I mean, hey, she pretty thick though. I won't lie.
You can't lie.
she got some ass, nigga.
Yeah, shit is.
Yeah, but 200K?
Yeah, yeah.
That's just because I know how
In
expensive
Miami.
Florida.
But
Yeah,
listen,
I'm
we
from
got a
here.
calculator though.
Yeah, we got a calculator. Let's
To find
see.
your dream man.
Yeah.
Shit, I tried, man. Relax.
Yeah, Chris, you did a terrible job on that one.
Hey, listen, man.
All right, minimum age for you.
For me,
Yep.
Yeah, how young can
minimum. Youngest. I don't want anyone younger than me or my age. To be real with you,
it be? So what's the minimum?
the youngest.
Are you hungry?
No,
Oh, those your stomach or the chair?
my chair.
Oh,
You said the youngest or the oldest?
youngest.
Youngest to oldest. Minimum to max age.
The oldest is probably like 55,
All right.
and then
youngest?
the youngest would be
You
like
still
a
need to
28.
introduce them.
28
Get
All right, 28. 5'11". Can he? What race do you want him to be? White, black, Hispanic?
Like,
black.
yeah, I know. Trust me, man.
Hey.
Well, yo,
Who in
yo,
there, bro? BBC
yo,
Gang,
trust me,
right?
man.
I mean,
Let's
Minimum-
go.
quite
education?
obvious.
Minimum education.
At least a master's. At least.
All right. 200,000, and then can he be married or not?
What is this, like a sugar daddy thing, or like?
no,
is
no.
this a-
But I mean, just.
That your man.
Yeah, your man. This guy.
'Cause
I
Can he be
met
married or
him
not?
married, or we're getting married.
Because Miami's
met
like,
him
you know,
married.
you never know. He could be married.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't want him married. She doesn't want him married.
All right.
No, that's
All right. Can he be obese?
Obese.
hell no.
Sorry,
Okay.
Mo. Sorry, Mo. Hey, Chris.
All right, so just so you know, this is a calculator that one of our supporters made for us, actually. It comes from the National Health Survey, and the CDC is the most accurate representation of men in the United States. Congratulations, you scored a perfect 5 out of 5 cat bags. The chances of you finding your guy are less than 1%.
That's what happens. Oh wow, look at me.
Yeah.
And you're in the red, too.
And I do find it interesting. You said $200,000, about 30% of men. Only about, what? The top 1% of the United States is about $500K per year. Only about 15% make $100,000 per year, so $200K would be probably in the top 5% of men.
Yeah.
Now, and then we asked you, if you're the top 5% guy, what do you give in return? And you responded with genetics.
Yep.
Personality.
That's what. Okay, so you know Anna Nicole Smith. She met that man in a strip club,
All right,
and
man.
she just seen her off looks, and he was like, "Oh, I
All
want
right.
that girl." And he was on his deathbed,
For sex.
married her, and she got all the money.
And he's old.
Yeah, but remember, you said you want a guy that's 5'11", black, 200, make it $200K per year or more. It's none of that.
He's
Anna
white.
Nicole's guy was none of that.
Yeah.
Super old.
that calculator could have been different for her if she put those things in. Like, what?
All right, so you
Okay, what I am saying is that the man that you're looking for is statistically rare. And we asked you, what does he get back in return? And your response was genetics. See how crazy that sounds?
What do you want me to say? What is the correct answer? Let me hear you say. What would be the correct answer as a woman? If you were a woman, what would you say that you are giving a man
You know what's
in
scary
return?
about that question
I would
that you're
love to
asking?
know.
You know what's scary?
What?
That women don't even know what men want.
No, we don't. That you got to tell us. How are we supposed? You
Problematic.
don't even know what we want.
Yes,
No,
we
we actually do.
We do.
Maybe.
No,
Maybe.
we have to know.
We have to
How
know.
can we date you if you don't know?
You're saying all women or the woman you're dating?
In general.
Oh, in general, yeah, no.
See, here's the difference. Men have to understand women to attract them. You guys don't have to understand us to attract us. See the disconnect there?
Sounds like a you problem.
Wait, what did you say? Can you repeat that? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said men have to understand women to attract them. Women, on the other hand, don't have to understand men to attract them.
Yeah, I can see where that is.
So is that really a me problem, or is that just like the truth?
yeah.
Okay, how's it a me problem? Tell me.
Oh, again.
wait.
Not this again, bro.
Who was that?
Not this again.
I just want to know, how is that a me problem, if you can explain,
Well, you're
please?
the one that has an issue. If we don't have to understand men to attract them, then obviously we don't have a problem. You need women to understand you. Wait, I've got confused.
We know.
Yeah.
Trust me,
But-
we know.
You know
okay, you
what
can
I
try
mean.
again.
You're the one that's struggling here
Thank you.
In what way?
because you need to understand women to attract them.
That's all men. That's not just
Yeah,
me.
it's all man.
Okay, all men then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying it's a you problem because men have the problem. That's not hard for you to understand, is it?
Well, here's
It's
the
not
thing.
that complicated.
Bro, shit is so stupid.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
like, sorry, man. Like, we've been trying, bro. for
okay,
about
I don't know how
30
we
plus
arrived
minutes, bro.
here. Do you
You're
remember how we
dumb
even
as
got
shit,
to this
bro.
this conversation where we asked you that? Do you remember how we got here?
Holy shit.
How did we get here?
What a high value man.
Yeah, like how did we even get it to where you asked me that? That's a you problem. How did we get there? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Tell me why.
Oh,
How did we get here?
we're doing a lot of repeating.
Yeah, because you're dumb as fuck.
Yeah, Yeah. So do you remember how we got here?
Yeah, you were talking about how women don't need to understand men to attract them, but men need to understand women to attract them, in your opinion.
Yep. Well, it's true. I mean, you agreed with it. That's why you even asked me. Like,
I
that's a
don't
you
agree
problem.
with it, but I was just saying that sounds like a you problem.
You don't agree with it that men have to understand women.
Yeah, she didn't agree. I was saying, yeah, I could see where that is.
I don't know.
I just wonder what world you live in.
I wonder what world you live in.
Planet
You
Earth.
guys are deluded.
How are we deluded?
Oh, can we not go like this?
See,
is so
here's
long.
the thing. You make statements. You make statements, and then you're not able to back it up with facts.
I do, but
Okay.
you just
Tell me how we're deluded. Because I would say we're very grounded.
just based on everything I've heard you say so far.
Okay, give me an example of something that makes me delusional.
Oh my god.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Why is it always the British girls, bro?
I
It's the
mean,
same
I
thing.
Guys, just let her
Yeah.
respond, man.
All right.
Go ahead.
No, you're right.
Floor is yours.
Well,
How are we deluded?
for example, you saying that it's not true that women don't feel
Yo, chill, man.
women and men are more in danger than women walking home at night.
You said that's not true?
I just disagree with you on that, but I think you're deluded if you think that women have more rights and more privileges than men. In my opinion, you are welcome to disagree.
Okay, let's go through this one more time.
Oh,
I mean that one more time, like 4 or 5 times.
I'm going to go through this one more time.
Okay.
Number one, men statistically are far more likely to be the victims of violent crime. So your argument about I don't feel safe walking at night is moot because
it's all about
when,
context.
how you feel versus what's real are two different things. Okay? That's number one. So men more likely to be the victims of violent crime. Debunked. Number two, name a right or privilege.
Deluded.
I just literally told you, statistically speaking, we're 60% more
I'm
likely
saying-
to be the victims of violent crime.
Okay.
This is a fact.
Life isn't just black and white, you know.
Okay.
You can't just read something on Wikipedia and be like, "Oh, this is a fact."
It is a fact.
Okay. I'm
Number two.
disagreeing with you.
Name a right or privilege that men have that women don't. You couldn't name anything. You mentioned sexual harassment. Well, that's subjective, number one, and then men also get sexual harassed. That's a problem that both of us deal with. And then the second thing you mentioned, which was what was the second thing she mentioned?
Wage gap.
Wage gap. We debunked that one.
Yeah.
And then the third one, she had one more. Domestic violence.
Yeah. DV.
We debunked that one.
Yeah. So all of them.
Yeah.
Debunked.
And then I could name that women have the ability to go to school, get an education,
Choice.
etc.
Yeah.
You could choose to be a mom, you could choose not to be, and that's a great privilege. And then also, you guys don't have to join the military through selective service like we do in the United States. And women have all the reproductive rights. You guys choose basically who lives or dies. When it comes to abortion, men don't. That's a huge privilege that women have.
So
and
do
you guys are more likely
well,
to be
men-
hired. You guys are more likely to move up. You guys are more likely to be the beneficiaries of
pointless.
affirmative action. So, yes, women have more privilege and rights in 2025 than men do.
Period.
That's hilarious.
Again, deluded.
Because men are, you guys also were able to vote on the ballot about abortion. So it was both parties' choices depending on the state you were in. Did you not vote? I'm not asking what you voted for, but did you not vote?
Surely you like Trump, right? So you agree that the right access to abortions should be removed, right? In which case,
He never said
neither the woman or the man has
that. He
a
never
choice.
said
He never said that.
said he wanted the access to
Well,
abortion.
I'm
removed.
just
Ever.
I am guessing by
I know.
That's the
No,
problem.
we know you're guessing.
That's the problem.
No, he
This whole
said it
time.
was
So
up
you
to the
don't-
state.
What?
Yes, he delegated it to the states.
Exactly.
So you
Yes.
voted for
He didn't want
Kamala.
it to be. He didn't want it to be a federal issue anymore.
Exactly.
So it doesn't refute the fact that women still have the ultimate choice when it comes to abortion.
Yes, but you still got to vote, so you had some say in it. Because if you voted for it, and the more men voted for it and women voted for it, then we would have had it in Florida. But we don't.
Okay.
It's more conservative.
Okay. Well, you do realize that you still have the ability to abort a baby in the United States.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can.
So that's a right and a privilege that only women have that men don't. That's my point.
But you're not the one that has to be pregnant, so who cares?
Really?
Like, you don't have to be pregnant. You don't have to carry that baby. What?
Yeah, but if we want, let's say you decide to have the baby and I say no, guess what ends up happening? I have to pay you child support
Child
now.
support.
Yep.
That's if
So that's
if
another
you're not
wear
there
privilege.
for your child. You don't
then.
have to be on
Congratulations.
child support.
Oh, really?
You don't
Oh.
have to
Oh, really?
be. I know a lot of people who do not have their baby daddy on child support because they're a good giving father.
But here's the thing.
They don't have to get the court involved.
Yeah, but they're still doing it.
You're not forced to make babies.
They're
Some
still
people
doing
have
it.
to get on child support and able to get assistance from the government.
Okay.
So they have to do that.
Do you understand that everything they're saying is just making my argument stronger?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
That's the problem, though.
I don't understand where you're coming from, but you know.
Okay, let's go from square one.
This is
I
actually
said-
getting
no,
boring at
stop,
this point.
Stop. No.
Like I'm really bored.
Cool. You're bored. You're the one that's making these asinine arguments, making yourself look ridiculous.
I'm not making an argument. I was just saying something. I'm just using my
See, that's the
voice.
problem. You're just saying
Say
things.
something without
That's
thinking
not,
about it.
I'm
You're
not
just saying
arguing,
things.
and I am thinking.
No, you're not.
Because this
You're
was
not.
on my mind during
Oh, yeah?
throughout most of this discussion. I was
Okay.
thinking of these things.
All right.
Do you remember what the discussion was about?
Yes, you guys
was
were
it about?
talking about abortion. You were talking
But
about.
how do we get there?
I don't know. I tuned that out because you're always arguing with her on the end. You were talking about her the whole time. You guys are arguing. Even the chat wants you guys to throw her off the balcony. They said so. It's like, come on.
No, not a. No,
I
no.
would
The
love
chat
to be
said
thrown off the
that.
balcony.
This,
I mean, one
Please
guy
throw
said
me
that.
off.
One guy said that. Yeah, I
gets
know.
you've been reading?
Yes,
We don't promote violence against women.
No.
because
absolutely
I know
not.
the chat. And one guy said one thing.
There was multiple things about her, but okay.
Yeah, no.
The balcony was one, yes, but
You said you wanted a
get
guy with a
that.
master's degree?
excuse me,
You said you wanted a guy with a master's degree?
or better, yeah.
Okay, what's your highest education level completed?
I'm right now getting my bachelor degree in interdisciplinary studies and social sciences.
Okay, so you're a high school graduate, you're in college right now.
Yes,
So, and you're 24, right?
yes, and I have my associate's degree as well.
Great. So, how do you not understand that everything that you're saying actually makes my argument stronger?
Because
Oh, it's because you
Just-
tuned in and then you tuned out.
no,
Let me
no.
remind you. I just said women have more rights and privileges than men. And then I gave the example of abortion. Then you went ahead and you said, oh, well...
Because it's funny that you're arguing about this. This
women
is
can
just
abort
comical.
but the man...
That's not how I sound. I literally
That's how you sound.
verbatim said that you were able to vote on that ballot. Were you not?
Yeah. But
So you did have a say in it, and I was talking about child support, and you said that you have to be on. You don't have to be on child support. That's
My
if
argument-
the baby mama did that, and that's out of spite or whatever
my
the hell.
my argument is only
they had the
one
bottom.
gender. Only one gender.
Right at this
Do
point,
you know
right?
how
They made her
babies are
drink
made?
it.
It
Hold on one
takes
second.
two
Hold on.
people
Yes. It takes two
making
people.
a decision.
Okay, look.
Important.
So
Look.
if you're that worried about it, as
Okay.
I've said so many times,
Stop
wear a
interrupting me for 2
condom.
seconds. It takes two genders to have sex. Yes. It takes two genders to have a baby. But only one gender picks if that baby lives or not. The woman. That is a privilege and a right that only women have. Men don't have that. So if you decide to have the baby, guess what? You have the baby. Now you can take me to court and I got to pay for said baby.
Okay.
But the other way around, I say, please don't abort the baby. You can kill the baby. That is an extreme right and privilege. You choose who lives or dies in your stomach. That's an enormous privilege and benefit that only women have that men don't.
Okay.
That's my argument.
Yes, that's the argument. This is correct, but I was saying you all as well got to vote towards it, so it's not like you have no complete say. Like,
It doesn't
agree
matter
to
because
disagree.
whether I vote for it
yeah,
or
agree
not.
to disagree.
Disagree to disagree.
No,
'Cause,
she's
either way, this
wrong.
is your podcast,
There's
and you're gonna make me look wrong no matter what.
No, it's not about. There's no
And that's
agree.
fine,
There's
I
no
don't
agree to
care.
disagree. You're just wrong because regardless of who votes for what, you can go to another state and abort the baby.
And I'm not trying
Only
to
women have
raise
that
your blood
ability.
pressure. It's not that
easy
deep.
To just go
It's
to
not about.
another
It's not that
state.
deep. It's that you
It's
make
not
no
that
sense.
deep. Okay,
That's not
in
just an
your
easy thing to
aspect,
do.
maybe, like you said, that's your feelings, and feelings
Your
is not
feelings, Myron.
reality.
I just
Yeah.
systematically
Remember that?
explained
You
why you're
literally
wrong.
told us that twice.
I systematically just explained from A to Z why you're wrong.
Okay.
You can go ahead and say, well, you guys voted too. It doesn't matter.
The
Let's say
fuck?
in the state of Florida, it's 6 weeks. Well, guess what? You can go to New York and have the abortion.
Not everyone can afford
So
to
who has
just
the
Not
right
everyone
to
can afford that.
fly to another state.
We just looked
take
up the
time off
calculator
work.
on how
Wait.
much a man makes.
There
Let's look
are
up the
abortion
calculator of
clinics
women.
in New York that will do the abortion for free. There are abortion clinics in California, New York, Oregon. All of these blue states have clinics will let you abort the baby absolutely free.
Okay.
The state
Shout out
pays
to
for
them.
it.
Flights
let's-
cost
Let me
money.
get this
not
straight.
forget
You can't
this.
afford transportation to get there.
I'm not saying
hold
me.
On, hold on, but you can
Not
afford
me.
it. But you can afford the kid for 18 years.
No, they
That's
would,
on
they
them.
would like
I don't-
to
that's
abort
not-
it in
Are
their
you
own
serious right now?
state. Are you serious? You don't understand. You're not computing.
Yeah, fresh.
Like,
Until you were
Yeah,
pregnant
fresh.
and you had a pregnancy scare and you had to go through this in your mind, then maybe
I had a
you
retarded bitch try to say that she was pregnant for me. Right?
Oh, really?
Went through the whole process. Listen, I didn't.
Yeah,
think-
wait,
retarded in
She
what
had a
context?
choice.
I've
She
heard
had a
all about
choice.
that.
if it was true or
But
not.
what's
to do it.
retarded? Like
You were
retarded
begging
as
her to
in
get an abortion.
I didn't beg anything. Actually, she is the one that made this a whole spectacle. But reality speaking, apparently she did the abortion, her choice, in New York. So guess what? You can make a choice for a kid or not. I can't.
Okay.
That's the basis here.
yes. Okay,
you
it's,
want
the,
the
it's
baby
the
or
basis.
not?
It's the basis. We're gonna
So
we're
what-
gonna
You
move
can make the
on then.
choice
So
when
whether
you
it's
sleep with
force
her.
involved or not doesn't matter. You can do it. So it's your privilege.
You
Okay.
have the choice when you
It's a
sleep with her.
privilege.
That's when you have the choice.
Okay.
What are you saying?
You
I'm
guys
saying
get
you
to
can use protection, then you don't have to put yourself in that situation.
All right.
That's not the. What are you arguing?
That's not the point. The point of the
That's the point.
conversation. Remember, this started with women have more rights and privileges than men. That's what we're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the foundation, and then we
okay.
explained why they
Onward.
do.
Let's
All right.
Yeah.
What's
let's
the
get off
next bullet
this.
point?
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
you guys are wrong. So just,
Yeah, it's
hold, hold
Okay,
the L.
we're wrong.
Hold the L.
Wrong.
Like, there's
We're
no
wrong,
agree to
we're
disagree to
wrong.
this. Like, you're just
Wrong.
fucking wrong. Like,
Okay.
it is what it is.
Okay.
Like, here's a problem, right?
It's like
with-
we're being reprimanded or
No,
something,
because
and
here's
it's
the
like this
issue.
is supposed to be fun.
No,
it's not.
and that's the fucking problem. You guys think you could just say anything without being challenged on your world views, which are completely incorrect. But since men want to fuck you all the time, they don't tell you the truth.
Facts.
So I'll tell you for you.
You're telling,
fucking wrong.
but you're telling
You're
us
wrong.
our worldview, and then we say
And
you're
it's
wrong.
wrong.
You blow up on
And
us,
it's
and you
wrong.
rise your blood
Because
pressure.
no, it's not about that. It's about
You should come.
You
like,
literally,
Woosah.
right?
Be
You
calm.
come into the conversation, don't know what's going on, make a ridiculous comment, I correct you, and then you're like, oh, I don't know. Yeah. And then you go and you play victim. And this is what a lot
I'm
of
not
girls
playing
do.
a victim.
Yeah, you are.
No,
You're trying
I'm
right now.
not.
Okay, so
I
we
definitely
got
am not.
it.
If you,
Wait.
Can you imagine, right?
Girls.
I meet you
got
guys
it.
talking about hair and makeup, and I say, well, I think this product is good because X, Y, Z. You're like, no, you're wrong. That's how we're talking right now. We actually know what's happening with stats and actual data. You're like, well, I feel like it should be this way, but it was this way. No, you're wrong. Period.
I didn't say I feel like anything. I said it's not. Doesn't matter. Let's just move on.
Matter of fact, you know what? Here, I
doesn't
just
move-
thought of, you
let's
know
move
what?
on.
Holy shit, I just thought of another privilege that women have.
Oh, Lord.
You guys can be fucking retards and make it through life like
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You can go ahead and sit there and say a bunch of ridiculous shit. She can say, you're deluded. And then, okay, how we deluded? Can't fucking come up with nothing.
So can a lot of
Cannot explain
entertainers. A lot of
anything.
Yeah, you guys are.
Women.
This is just entertainment at the end of the night,
No,
right?
I know, it's entertainment to show how dumb young niggas are.
For them.
The reality
Yeah,
is
because
this.
they have nothing better to do on a Friday
women
night.
have the privilege of being bumbling fucking retards that can't make a point
Yeah.
live on air with 10,000 plus people watching,
Yeah.
and no one cares.
Yeah.
But if I was a dumbass like that, guess what happened? I probably would have made it through life.
There are a lot
Matter
of
fact,
dumbasses
hold on.
that do that.
Real quick,
Lose your job.
real quick for you. If you weren't a woman, how would you make money? I gotta ask you this.
I'd be a psychologist. Well, I wanted to be
If
a
you're a man,
psychologist.
what would you do?
Be a psychologist
Okay.
Why?
because my passion is psychology.
And why did you choose OnlyFans?
Because it makes more money and gives you more freedom.
At what cost?
Not at any cost.
Got it. Okay. She's a psychologist.
As a man, should be taught to fuck.
I'm not a
Because if-
psychologist.
Because
I
if
never said I was.
I mean,
No, as a man.
you wanted to be as a woman and you can't do it, so that's why
I
you
can
pop
do
pussy.
it. I have a master's in
Nah,
neuroscience.
you pop pussy for a living. Relax. Come on,
Okay.
man.
That doesn't
Come on,
discount the
man.
masters.
You're just
Alright.
jealous
All right, Joseph, what? Pop pussy?
that I make more
Yeah, it
money
doesn't
than
just-
you.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you know, it's
Oh man.
pop
All right, should we do
pussy.
intros?
Yeah, we should intros.
Yo, funny intros, man.
All right, man, tell me the intros.
Yo, this is like the longest
Yo, I'm
intro.
big Myron Golden here, man.